Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Beats and Speaks. I'm your host, Leigh Dickey, and today I've just got a bit of an observational piece, sort of opinion for you all, since it is November 1st, and legally, I can mention Christmas and the holidays. Yay! Yes, it is November 1st. I hope you all had a fantastic Halloween. I did, simply because I dressed up as a man who is self-employed and a Mr. Rogers knockoff all in one, depending on which side of the coin you're looking at it from. But I hope you had a fantastic Halloween, and since it's November 1st, let's start talking about Christmas and the holidays, simply because legally we now can. Yay! So, here's the thing, this whole opinion / observational piece that I have planned for you guys. It all surrounds the fact that the closer the world gets, North America and the rest of the world, the closer we get to Christmas and the holidays, it seems that the nicer everybody, and I mean everybody, becomes to their neighbors, to their friends, to their families, to complete strangers. We suddenly just flip this switch, go like that, and we are just the most generous people in the world. Now, I don't mind telling you that I am an extremely nice guy. I will help out anybody, complete stranger, friend, family, whoever, every day out of the year. I'll give you the shirt off my back any time out of the year, simply because that's who I am and that's who my parents raised me to be. I don't need to wait until Christmas or the holidays or, towards the end of the year to flip this switch and become Mr. Old School Gentleman. I'm like that every single day out of the year. But it seems that the closer we get to Christmas and the holidays like Kwanzaa and Hanukkah and every other holiday that's towards the end of the year, everybody just becomes nicer. I don't have a problem with that. I'm just giving you my opinion. I don't have a problem with people becoming nicer as the holidays approach. I'm just saying that, like, my where I take issue with it is the fact that it only happens towards the back end of the year. Why can't we be like that 365 days out of the year? I understand that in life you're going to encounter problems, whether they're money, personal, whatever they may be, okay, professional. You're going to encounter problems. I understand that, okay? But you don't need to be a jerk. You don't need to be an asshole. And I find that a lot of people are at every other point in the year, whether it starts in January and then you work your way back, or you work your way towards the back end of the year. I find that the people that I encounter, whether they're complete strangers and sometimes the people that I know personally, clients or whoever, they can be real jerks. They can be complete assholes at times. And I don't get it. Like, why can't we just be nice to people every day out of the year? Like, what's the harm in saying good morning to somebody? Or, hey, how's it going? How's your day so far? Right? Like, I understand that certain people will, the floodgates will open and they'll tell you everything. They'll give you their biography and their life story and whatnot. But I think we all need to be nicer throughout the year, not just at Christmas time and not just around the holidays, because I think that defeats the purpose of being a human being. I think that we should be nice people every day out of the year. I'm not saying, give the shirt off your back every day out of the year, because then people will be expecting that every single day out of the year. But, be nicer to people. Shake hands, kiss babies, and just open yourself up a little more, because what's the harm in that? Opening yourself up to somebody, or lending an ear, lending a shoulder to cry on every once in a while. Be there for each other. And be nicer to each other, because nothing but good can come from that. Okay? Now, I'm not trying to preach, and if I give you motivation, great, because that's part of what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to give you guys a bit of a boost and some oomph to get out there and be nicer to your neighbors, be nicer to your friends, be nicer to your family, be nicer to complete strangers. You know? Because we as people only have each other. And I think we just need to be nicer, not just around the holidays, but at every point throughout the year, whether it's in January or December or every month in between. We just need to be nicer, and we need to embrace each other. And I don't mean physically. If you want to do that, be my guest. But I mean we need to embrace each other's strengths, weaknesses, pros, cons, faults, and everything else. Everything that comes with another person and every individual, we need to embrace that. And I'm just going to say this, we need each other as people. We need to, I'm not trying to go off on this sort of hippie style tangent, but we need to just be nicer, okay? We need to, hi, how are you? Open a door once in a while. Let somebody, go before you. And even pay for a stranger's coffee once in a while. Why not? I do that all the time. I do that constantly. And I have no problem telling you guys that. Or even, buy a stranger a drink at, a supermarket or something. Help people out. Be the giving people that I think we're all intended to be. Be giving to each other and be willing to help each other out. Be nicer. Be willing to help. Be willing to lend a hand. Be willing to be open to one another as people, because all we have as people is each other, and that's what we need. We need to be nicer, we need to be more open, and we need to be giving of ourselves to the people around us, whether it's friends, family, or complete strangers. It doesn't need to just be around the holidays, although, like I said several times in this video, it seems that it only happens around the holidays. I don't know whether it's the music, the snow, the fact that we all know Christmas is approaching and the holidays. I'm not sure if the aura of the holidays and Christmas and whatnot has that effect on us, whether it's the Christmas carols everywhere starting November 1st, because legally you can do that, and I'm not sure what it is, but it just seems around Christmas time, everybody becomes nicer by default. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm just saying that we need to expand that from, November, December to every other month out of the year that precedes it. And I'm not saying this to put anybody down. I'm not. But if you're a courteous, giving, loving, caring individual like myself, you are one of the very rare, because I don't think enough people give enough of themselves and open enough of themselves to people. Lend a hand, give a shoulder, give an ear, be a listener, but also be a human being. And remember that as human beings, we need to care for one another. But that's just my piece on this, everybody being nicer just because the holidays are approaching. I'm not sure why we all do that. Maybe it's the music, the snow, the scenery, and the fact that we all know Christmas is approaching. I'm not sure why. But that's just my opinion on people being nice to each other or not being nice to each other, except for around the holidays. And I just wanted to tell you guys and share my opinion on that. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe. Links are in the description to follow me on social media and to subscribe to the Beats and Speaks YouTube channel. You can also check me out on my official website, LeighTDickey.com. Check out the Beats and Speaks podcast as well on iTunes, Apple Podcasts, Stitcher Radio, TuneIn, my official website, LeighTDickey.com, and everywhere else podcasts are available. You can also check out Leigh Dickey Style, which is my men's style and fashion series, also on this channel, the Beats and Speaks YouTube channel, my official website, LeighTDickey.com, and the links to their Facebook and Twitter feeds will be in the description below. But that's it for me. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe. I've been Leigh Dickey. This has been another video on the Beats and Speaks YouTube channel and LeighTDickey.com, We will see you all next time. All right, Leigh Dickey, for all of those, signing off right now. We'll see you later. Peace.